everyone, welcome to another episode of Drawesome Gaming. To keep in line with our Gaming Firsts theme for this month, today I'm going to share with you the first game I ever beat. This does not include any games where someone helped me fight bosses or solve puzzles. This is just me and my diligent hours and hard work. Also, there were some major spoilers, so if you've never played Earthbound for the Super Nintendo, you've been warned. I remember my 9th birthday quite vividly. That was the year my dad bought me Earthbound for the Super Nintendo. He said he saw it randomly in a game store and just felt like I would like it. As soon as I could, I started playing it. Actually, I'm pretty sure I left my own birthday party mid-water balloon fight to go inside and try it out. Because not only would it eventually become the first game I beat, but it was actually the first game my dad purchased for me specifically. It wasn't like Mario Paint or Donkey Kong where he got it for my brother and I was allowed to play. It was a game he got for me. Mine! Everything about Earthbound charmed my pants off. The humor written into it was so unique and the entire game had so much personality. From calling your dad to save the game, to silly enemies like the extra cranky ladies and abstract art, and passwords that required you to stand motionless under a waterfall for 3 minutes. I was addicted to all of it. I played it as often as I could, which really wasn't that much given there was only one TV shared between all 6 members of my family. The only real opportunity I had to play was in the morning before my bus came and picked me up. I'd wake up, get ready as fast as I could, and immediately head into the living room to play before my bus picked me up. As you progress further into the game, there's one point in Summers where an NPC calls and asks for your name. Your name. You, the person holding the controller. It wasn't the first time the game broke the fourth wall, so although I was initially confused, I entered my name. I didn't think much about it until I was asked to confirm my name much later in the game in Tenda Village. Still quite confused, I confirmed my name and continued on with the game. It wasn't easy to forget that I had just entered my name randomly because I had either had to fight a giant kraken in the middle of the sea or had to fight a giant pile of barf. A lot happens from that point on in Ness's journey to fight Gygus. I prepared for the final battle as much as I could, but nothing prepared me for how intense the encounter would actually be. I gave it everything I had, but it looked as though I was losing the battle. It seemed like every turn I had, I was just trying to heal or resurrect Ness, Paula, Jeff, and Pooh, and I felt completely helpless until I had Paula start to pray. Every turn she prayed to all the friends and family that we had made throughout the game, and Gygus would take more and more damage. Then, when it seemed like there was no one else to pray to, Paula started to reach out and pray to someone else. The more Paula prayed, the more visible the person's name became. Gygus started taking ridiculous amounts of damage. Paula kept praying. Whose prayers were doing that much damage? Then I saw it literally spelled out for me. She was praying to me. It was Pamela Horton's hands clenched tightly together, praying feverishly that helped to defeat Gygus. Still to this day, one of the most life-changing final battles I've ever experienced. I felt so empowered by a video game that it literally brought me to tears. And to add cool icing to the badass cake that Earthbound was, in the ending credit sequence, the very last special thanks is to Pamela Horton. Me, the player. It was these powerfully unique touches that remind me what an incredibly talented person Shigesato Itoi was. Without him, Earthbound would not have been possible. For that, I am truly, truly grateful. It's memories like those that are gonna stay with me forever. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about the first game that I ever beat. Let's all continue the discussion in the comments and on Discord about your first. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you guys next Sunday at 10 a.m. Okay, love you, bye!